Smart TVs sometimes power cycle, turning on and off repeatedly. This frustrating issue is usually caused by three main problems. First, power supply problems. Faulty components like capacitors or voltage fluctuations can cause the TV to restart unexpectedly. Second, CEC or Anynet plus errors. This HDMI protocol allows devices to control each other, but conflicts can create loops that turn the TV on and off. Third, outdated firmware. Bugs in the TV's software can lead to erratic power behavior that updates often fix. Diagnosing the correct cause is the first step to fixing the problem. First, check your power connections. Ensure the TV is plugged securely into the outlet and the power cord isn't damaged. Loose connections can cause intermittent power cycling. Voltage fluctuations or faulty capacitors inside the TV can also cause power cycling. TVs typically operate on 110 to 240 volts AC at 50 to 60 Hz. An unstable power input can trigger restarts. Faulty capacitors inside the TV can lead to power cycling. These components store electrical charge and stabilize the power supply. When they fail, they can cause unexpected restarts. Try using a surge protector to stabilize the power input. This can protect against voltage spikes and fluctuations that cause power cycling. If problems continue, the TV's internal power supply may need professional repair. Hardware issues like faulty components often require expert service. CEC and Anynet Plus allow connected devices like soundbars or streaming devices to control your TV. CEC is an HDMI standard, while Anynet Plus is Samsung's proprietary version. Conflicting signals between devices can lead to power cycling, where the TV turns on and off unexpectedly. First, disable C or Anynet Plus in your TV's settings menu. This stops device control signals. Test if the power cycling problem goes away. If disabling CEC fixes the issue, re-enable it on one device at a time. This helps identify which device is causing the conflict. Make sure all HDMI cables are undamaged and securely connected. Faulty cables can interfere with CEC signals. For devices with known CEC issues, like some streaming sticks, try plugging into a different HDMI port on your TV. Outdated firmware, the TV's operating software, often contains bugs that can cause power cycling. Check for firmware updates regularly to prevent these issues. Most TVs have an over-the-air update feature in the settings menu. Ensure your TV is connected to the internet. Follow the on-screen instructions to install the latest version. According to 2025 data, TVs that update regularly have much lower failure rates. Navigate to your TV's settings menu, usually found under Support or General. Look for a Software Update or Firmware Update option. Select Check for Updates or a similar command. If an update is available, download and install it. Do not interrupt the update process. Consider doing a factory reset after updating to ensure settings are applied correctly. Backups are recommended. If basic troubleshooting steps like checking connections or updating firmware don't resolve the power cycling issue, try a factory reset as an advanced measure. This will erase all personal settings and return the TV to its original factory state, clearing any corrupted configurations that might be causing the problem. Start by unplugging the TV from the power outlet for at least 60 seconds. This allows the internal capacitors to fully discharge, ensuring a complete hardware reset before attempting the software factory reset. After unplugging, consult your TV's user manual for specific factory reset instructions. The process varies by manufacturer, so following the correct steps for your brand is essential to avoid any issues. For Samsung TVs, navigate to the General menu and look for Reset Options in the System Manager section. On LG models, access the Settings menu and find the Reset to Initial Settings option in the System tab. For Sony Bravia TVs, go to Settings and select the System Settings. Then look for Initialization or Reset options. Always refer to your specific model's manual, as newer firmware updates may change the exact menu locations. Many users report CEC issues with Samsung soundbars causing power cycling in Samsung TVs. A firmware update typically resolves this. LG TVs sometimes have CEC conflicts with Amazon Fire TV sticks. LG's updates now include features to manage these conflicts. Sony TVs have been affected by firmware bugs that were resolved with software patches. Always check forums and community pages for known issues and solutions. Looking ahead, smart TVs are increasingly incorporating AI and machine learning to proactively detect and fix power cycling issues. Expect more TVs to automatically resolve HDMI CEC conflicts and manage power consumption efficiently. As smart home ecosystems grow, industry standards for universal compatibility will become crucial. By 2027, 100% of new TVs will feature AI-driven auto repairs, reducing manual interventions and addressing the rise in CEC conflicts from more connected devices.